Okay, do you guys want to go over the quiz real fast?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, did anyone figure out how to do the margin of error thing?
Oh yeah, she emailed me back.
Okay, because I missed it on the work one.
Okay, let me see what she said. Mhm. She said, when we have one sample proportion to, for margin of error, we have to find the whole confidence interval first, then do the upper lower bounds divided by 2.
That's what we did.
Yeah, so I'm like confused. And she said that the p hat is 0.031 because of you subtract p1 hat minus p2 hat.
That's
So,
not what we did, and we got. All right.
yeah.
Weird. Oh well.
Is everybody at the quiz?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. I got the last one for number 3.
Yeah, I put this.
I did that and for number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then
2.
for 5, yeah, 2, and then 6, the first one.
Mm-hmm. 7, I got 16.2.
I put 2.204.
Yeah, I put 0.204.
Yeah, that's what I put too.
I put 16.2 and I got it right.
Oh yeah, I also got it right, but I guess either works.
Oh,
8, I got 0.
me too.
9, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And true.
That's true. Then 8.
Then 7.436.
Mm-hmm. And then 0.4904. And then the second one.
Wait, what did you say for 13?
0.4904.
Oh, yeah, I put 0.490, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably the same.
Okay, so. Okay.
So now we just have to go over the
problem.
Yeah.
Does somebody want to put that in a Google Doc?
Can we put it in the one we were using?
Oh, I think we can.
That would be ideal.
I think. Yeah, can't you just like copy and paste it to the end of the one we're using? I'll try that. I just put it on the same one we had, so you guys can go in and look at it.
Okay, yeah, that looks good.
So what's our group name or our number? Does anybody know?
Let me try to check.
Is this something that we make up, or is this something that she actually gave us?
I think
Well,
we
because
have
remember
one.
when we like signed up for our groups at the beginning of the semester?
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's on here somewhere. Hmm.
We probably don't really have to worry about our group number just because like submitting it and the same thing with our names on it.
Mhm.
yeah, I can't find it.
So who was in charge of this part of it?
I was. I am. So we got a lot of people, or a lot of women that voted, and so it kind of threw off. So I think what we're gonna have to do is like put it into a fraction kind of thing and simplify it so it is equal, you know?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing when I saw everything.
Yeah, obviously, like based on the data that we got, men receive more speeding tickets than women.
I think it still works because it's just a higher like N.
Yeah.
So we'll just use the same numbers, and then because like our X and N are both higher, it'll work out.
Okay, so our research question was, do women receive more speeding tickets?
Yeah, I'll read it to you. Do men get more speeding tickets than women? That was just it.
Should we have like a population group so it's like narrowed down? Or is it just all men?
For what part?
Just the question.
I don't know.
Or is it like college age kind of thing?
Is that what you put for yours when you did the design the study? Because we probably should just match that.
Or I didn't do it because we just did the group leader thing, but
Okay. Provide a short summary of what you learned while collecting your data. Is this what we're doing together? Is this what we're supposed to do together?
Yeah, like we're all doing it together and you're just the one writing it, I think.
Okay. So provide a short summary of what you learned while collecting your data. Describe where and how you collected your data.
So basically,
the
we
online
didn't really learn anything, right? We just kind of saw.
Well, gotta make something up, I guess.
Yeah.
So what we learned from our data? What we learned from our experiment?
What we learned from collecting our data.
What we learned from collecting our data
Was, I don't know. That women are more into Facebook than men.
I mean, you could say, like, we found that women were more responsive to our survey.
Oh, true. You could say that.
You could say, like, creating a larger sample size for that population.
So
You could say, like, when conducting our experiment, we found that women were more responsive. And then that could be the counting as the what you learned. And then you could describe the Facebook thing.
to um,
And then just say like we did our survey on Facebook. Something like that. I can explain that.
where and how.
That is where and how.
Collected our data using a Facebook poll.
Poll which allowed people to choose which option. I don't know how to say that. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And we could say like how long the poll was up for.
Oh yeah.
We collected our data using a Facebook poll posted
Yeah.
on the live Rex group. I don't know if that should be capitalized.
It should be in quotes. I think at least.
Does that look okay so far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think you should include like how long it was up, like she was saying.
We left it on
It was posted for whatever days.
Like 3 days?
Yeah, I think so. Because you posted on Tuesday, right?
total.
For 3 days. Yeah.
Should I just put a comma after page and just make it a full sentence?
Yeah.
Okay. Was there a situation you had not anticipated?
Not really. I don't think
Just
so.
say, we did not anticipate more women than men.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Voting or
More women than men to participate.
Yeah.
So
to
much more.
participate?
Or we did not anticipate the women to participate so much more than the men did. Does that make sense?
We did not anticipate more women to participate in our survey. So how do we handle it?
I mean, you could say, like, however, because, like, both, like, the values X and N are greater, we're hoping that small your results to that. I don't know. That makes
So however, let's see, not in the sentence then. However, wait, can you repeat that one more time? However,
However, because both the values x and n, so like sample size and responses or whatever, are both higher, we I don't know what I said.
we're both maybe greater than 30. Would that work?
No, it's just that they're both higher than the men's scores for this proportion, I guess.
We're both
For
higher.
P1. For the first proportion. Okay, so because both the values x and n are greater for the first proportion, we're hoping this will not skew our data.
Okay. So when conducting our survey, we found that women were more responsive to our survey than men. We collected our data using a Facebook poll posted on the Life in Rexburg page. It was posted for 3 days. We did not anticipate more women to participate in our survey. However, because both the values x and n were greater for this proportion, we are hoping this will not skew our data.
Sure, but you said survey twice in the first sentence, so maybe just like remove one of them, whichever.
Just say like women were more responsive than men.
Wait, looking at your survey, we found that women were more responsive than men. Yeah,
Yep.
Perfect.
That sounds better.
That sounds good.
Okay. So I'll attach. Do we need to make a
Wait,
for this?
wait.
Attach the data. Oh, can you do your picture that you sent us, like the screen?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll attach that. Do we need to make a graph for that? Like,
It's pretty clear, I feel like.
okay.
And if it's wrong, we can always resubmit it because she's like pretty lenient about that.
Okay.
She did give us points, like full points after we resubmitted it last week.
Okay. I'll attach that then. For this next part, no more than 2 pages. Describe the data summaries.
Is that a long enough response? Did it have to be like?
No, I think that's good. I think
For that one was good. You're not supposed to do a long one. It's the next one that's longer.
Yeah, this one's supposed to be 2 to 3 paragraphs. Using summary statistics as well as other descriptions useful to providing an overall picture of your data.
Okay.
Okay. So, how do we want to start this?
So, should we do it in a different Word document or like on a new page?
Yeah, we could.
And then for this one, we're just having one person submit.
Yeah, our group leader is supposed to submit this one.
So is it Savannah? Is that
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
okay. Oh, so are we done, or do we have to do this second part down here?
I mean, we can be done, but the second part has to be done Like,
It's due next
if we don't do
Saturday.
it now, then you have to do it on your own.
Okay, yeah, let's just do it real quick. I think it'll be easy. Two paragraphs is that much. So,
I mean, it can even be a page to page and a half because it said no more than 2 pages.
Yeah, it's
I
like
don't
2 to
know.
3 paragraphs.
Yeah, because I don't know if our data can fill up 3 pages.
Yeah, and you don't have to find any of like the values. You don't have to do like
Yeah,
test
that's
statistics or degrees of freedom or anything.
like in,
So I think you're just talking about it, like not really doing anything with it except talking about it.
okay, so how do we want to start? Like,
We could just like say
maybe like
your research question.
start on why we chose to do this. Maybe.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
say that. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, start out with our question. Like, for our study, we chose like, do women get more than men or whatever, and then just talk about how we thought that women would not get as many as men, and like, and like why we would think that.
Oh yeah, you could say like research shows that more men have speeding tickets. You could
And we
find
wanted to
like
like
you
test.
could find like an actual source and like quote it kind of thing.
Yeah.
So for our study, we chose to driving habits or
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
But also, we have to think that we only did the population in Rexburg. If you
So
would
she
have
could say
done
the
a
driving
wider,
habits of men and women
Yeah, you
in
should-
Rexburg.
We should
just
probably like condense the question. It's more specific.
Okay, so maybe
You can use this sentence, I feel like, and just add in Rexburg at the end.
I don't dare go into like what we found yet. I feel like we need to do like a little more.
Well, I don't know. I think it's kind of cool to include like national statistics. Like typically men are more prone to have more speeding tickets, and there's research behind that. So it would be cool to like include some background.
That's a good idea. Do you have any pulled up that you want to copy and paste in here?
I can look it up.
Should I say that like our initial, because didn't we initially think that more women would receive speeding tickets than men? And
I think I predicted men, but I don't know about you guys.
I just can't remember what we put for the design study.
I'm reading this article and it says science has shown that testosterone impairs judgment.
That's good at it. Love it.
Men cause 40% more accidents per year than women. Blah, blah.
But after Rexford put comma and she receives.
Well, it's not and, I don't think, because it's like we're only seeing if they did their speeding tickets, not like observing their driving habits and speeding ticket. I don't know. I mean, you can use that. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't really care.
Does that make sense? Should I do it based on the information we found?
Sure.
And then if you want to just copy and paste what you found in that section, then we can keep going.
Mm. What font are we using? This? No.
That looks better. Okay.
Let me just add the word first. Wait, should I add it? They like. Enough.
Yeah, additionally, additionally, I think we should explain why we decided to do our survey on Facebook next.
That's a good idea.
Sure.
So, additionally, not what's a better word for like thought?
Like maybe we should say one more thing about the men thing and then start a new paragraph.
Okay, that's great.
Okay.
I don't know what else to say though.
There's a lot of people saying that men get out of tickets easier. We could say, oh wait, shoot.
Interesting. The other way around.
Yeah. Okay, I'll say this. I don't know how to cite this. I don't know.
Want to put the link in there, like the other one?
Sure.
That might work.
Alright, I don't know how to make it not gray, but
You're a really good writer. I'm impressed. I'm awful, so I'm glad you're in my group to help.
that's it. Wait, what the heck? Here, see. Yeah. Alright, speakers. And then I guess we'll talk about the
I was thinking we could say like when determining the method of collecting our data, when determining the method of collecting our data, we reasoned like something to do with we were trying to find the least biased way of collecting data.
Yeah, I think that's also a good idea because it's like Facebook is the kind of a thing that gets people of driving age, so it like eliminates really young people and really old people. So we could say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to say it, or do you want to type it?
Either way, I'm
Okay.
good with whatever.
This would. There we go. And then we'll like. As this would
Eliminate bias along with
that this would encourage to be honest as well as
we also need to mention that it allowed us to get a large sample along with
also in the next sentence, who are not of driving age. The children in the additionally We received a large sample random sample size that we would not have been able to achieve had we asked people in person. Okay, I have to go, but
Okay, no, that looks good. Is there anything else that you want added? Else that you think we need to talk about?
if I think of anything, I'll just text you guys, I guess.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks for your help.
Sure. Yes, Thursday? Tuesday. Can't remember
Tuesday.
dates. Sounds good.
Sounds good.
All right. See you guys.
Okay, so I'll just finish this up and then text you guys when it's all done.
Okay,
Okay,
and
sounds
then-
good to me.
So we
I'll
can
edit
look
and
at
let you guys know when I do that after you're done.
Okay,
All right,
sounds
cool.
good.
Thank you.
Yep, see ya, bye.
Bye.